show me how to expand on what you're referencing.
Can you roll the window down, please? Hey, how are you?
Alright.
Hey, I'm Officer Massey. I'm stopping the vehicle for two different reasons. First reason is your license is suspended. Okay, and secondly, your headlights are not on and it's raining outside. Go ahead. Did you know that your license was suspended?
The tag's supposed to be on a Mazda.
Could you call a sergeant?
No, I cannot.
What I copied to Charlie K. King.
You're more than welcome to call 435-1845 and request one, but he's not going to come out just for you requesting to talk to him. I'm perfectly capable of doing my job, okay? Do you have any questions in reference to why I stopped you? Okay, so I'll need three things from you. Your license, your registration on the vehicle, and your insurance. Say again?
I don't conspire in business.
I don't know what that means, ma'am.
I don't conspire in your business. I do not understand. I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
212.
Okay. So, man, this is going to go...
State national, I don't care.
Okay. So, listen, this is going to go one way and one way only. Okay? You are going to identify yourself, and if you refuse to, I'm going to remove you from the vehicle, and I'm going to place you under arrest.
I'm not refusing.
You are.
Because I'm not complying.
Okay. You're in violation of 2 Florida state statutes, and you have to provide your license, or you have to identify yourself. You have not done either of those.
I've identified myself as a state national.
Sure. Go ahead. Start me another. So, here's the deal. Okay.
I do not contract and I do not answer.
Okay.
10-4, we're just going to see if you were direct on my traffic about the tag.
Yeah, I'm 0.6. I'm just stand by. So here's the deal. Okay.
198 10-4.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, okay, to provide your identification.
175, you take over.
And if you don't, you're going to jail.
Yeah, he's 10-4.
Because I'm super nice, right? If you just provide your ID, you know, you might just get a warning, you know. But when behavior like this continues,
I have not.
I'm more likely to write cite. Okay, so you have to identify yourself.
My hands are in my lap.
Sure.
And I've identified myself as a
How?
state national.
Okay.
I do not do this.
You're on the roadway in the state of Florida,
Contract.
and you're in violation of 2 state statutes, and you have still not identified yourself. That's where I've asked several times, okay? So get out of the vehicle. Come on, get out of the vehicle. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Interlock your hands like you're praying. Gotcha. Ma'am, you feel this shit tight for me, okay? I'll come back and talk to you.
198.
Take a step to your right, please. Take a step to your right, please. I don't want you to get all soaking wet. Is there anyone else in here besides? Hey, baby, you okay? Okay. Just 1 second, okay? I'll walk her back. If you'll just stand with the rest, I think we'll be good with that. Ma'am, do you have anything on your person you're not supposed to have? Okay. Over here.
I'd like to give you notice.
Hey, Officer Thompson, swap with me, please. And if you'll search her, they're okay. I'm not worried about them. They've been chill the whole time.
I'd like for you to take notice that I've
Okay.
you know.
Alrighty.
All right. Hey, just face the vehicle.
Hey, ma'am, how are you? What's the deal with her?
I don't know, she was taking me and trying to...
Do you know her? I mean, obviously, is she just giving you a ride or what?
You had to give me a phone. See, I'm not from here.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't know my way.
What's your relation to her? Just a friend or?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the child with you, or is the child with her? Okay.
She was trying to help me get my phone.
Sure.
For acting, no.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm sorry.
I can have, be able to know to get the phone, because I got to have my phone because my phone is sick.
Yes, ma'am.
All my information in the phone, my phone tore up.
Does that Lilo and Stitch bag belong to her or you? Huh? Is that your mom that was driving? Yeah? That's your mommy? Is that her backpack? It's y'all's together? Okay. Alrighty. Thompson, if you'll come back here for me, please. Y'all just sit tight for me, okay? There's a kid in the fucking back seat too. Her child. 175 40 150.
151
Thank you. Hey, so she's coming southbound on Page, no headlights on. It's clearly raining and she should have headlights on.
Is your wipers running?
I couldn't tell. Headlights weren't on though. Every other car that was passing her all had their headlights on, and it was raining pretty good. Yeah. Stop her. She's pulling the hole. Not replying to any of my questions. Not answering nothing. I want a supervisor. I'm like, you're more than welcome to call 435-1845 and request one. I asked her maybe 6-7 times, like, you need to identify yourself. She's refusing, saying I don't have to. So I pull her out of the car. She's in the back of my car currently. She's a kid in the back seat. I don't really know what to do about that. She also has a passenger that she.
Have a warrant or?
I don't know. I haven't even got positive on her yet. I ran the plate. It comes back to a female who kind of looks like her. I'm unable to. I haven't looked at that yet.
Okay.
A license also is not valid for whoever that is. Whoever the vehicle belongs to. Black female around her age, looks like her. I don't.
I'll try to toggle it there. See what we got.
Yeah. One second.
I gave her a few minutes. If not, we'll have to contact DCF to see if they can take custody of the kid in the meantime. She's just got a few minutes to think about it before we decide.
Don't I get to talk or call someone about my child?
I would love to do that for you.
About harassment or coercion?
Is Billy's for your
Harassment or coercion?
Is your dad's number 418?
Listening?
Okay, well that chance is ended. We're just gonna do the DCF route then.
Disagree. And I've asked that you call a sergeant and identify me correctly.
You just spoke to one.
I asked that you identify me correctly. Identify me correctly. This is kidnapping and it's coercion to threaten me behind the well-being of my daughter.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that? Are you upset because you feel that you don't have the correct information? I'm entitled to that.
You're entitled to nothing.
Excuse me? You're saying I don't have rights?
You do.
Okay.
But I don't. If I don't want to let you speak to them, I'm not going to.
Well, you were nasty from the beginning, sweetheart.
Oh, was I really? I think I'm actually very nice.
No, you weren't.
I found positive on her. But she's habitual too.
Oh, that's why. She have a warrant?
8121.
Yeah, that's why.
Black Toyota Tundra.
And you're a habitual traffic offender too. So
I'm not a traffic offender.
yeah, you're a habitual traffic offender. So you're gonna get a felony for that too.
Gary Gaston. The tag expired in 2023.
Hey, she's habitual too. That's probably why part of it. Hey,
My proper paperwork
question for you.
is home, and Miss Rivers can provide that one.
Can Miss Rivers take possession of this vehicle as well, so we don't have to tow it? I don't want to have to tow it.
There's no problem.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you watching.
Toyota pickup.
Hey, she's good with her taking the car. En route to county. Copy starting.
You know, you're a very nasty young man.
21,680. I disagree, but hey, everyone's
Can I provide
able to have their own opinion.
181,
Guess what, though?
What?
You came up, and because you know what you do as a form of business, you mistaken me for a
188.
regular, Joe. The idea is you did not provide me the common
Copy North
courtesy
Carolina, please remember your numbers.
or answer your questions like they should be answered.
You know why?
0003946
That is wrong to treat someone as if they can't do
1289.
business correctly. Just so you know.
You know why I decided not to allow you to do any of that?
You need a reason.
Because of your behavior and how you're acting. You don't deserve anything right now.
Excuse me? Because of my views? Is that what you said?
I said your behavior.
What behavior? I did not yell. I did not force myself or voice on you or anyone that you were with. I didn't struggle with you. What do you mean? What was my behavior to your standard?
This would have went much easier if you just provided your information like everyone else does from the beginning.
To provide that information, is that not doing business with you? So I have to conduct business the correct way. Is that not true?
100%. I agree with you.
Okay, all right. So
Which you refuse to do.
hold on a minute. I let you know that I didn't have my proper paperwork on my vessel. And that I do have it. Yes?
None of those words were said.
I asked for a sergeant.
Yep.
And a sergeant has a protocol to call as well.
Oh, really? Does he? Okay, interesting.
He has the overstanding to do business as it should be done.
Well,
Yes. Just so you know, darling.
gotcha. Well,
I'm just letting you know. I promise you, my paperwork is in the correct order, and I'm not worried.
sure. Well, it wasn't presented to me like you're statutorily required to.
You know, you can go back and forth and talk over me all day, but it is a way that you treat people that it doesn't have to go that way. So just so you know, you were very rude.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh.
I know that your ego might be high, and you're in a position where you might not like people to tell you what they think or what to do, but you're no better than anyone else.
I love to hear that stuff, though. The metal.
Furthermore, could you put some gloves on? Because you have the sniffles, and I'd like to, stay safe.
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Now, that's for my safety.
You see this plastic barrier between us?
Touched me.
Okay.
Touched me. And
Sure.
you've been hacking and coughing since you've seen me.
Hacking and coughing.
Yes, yes.
That's interesting.
It's really not, darling. I pay good attention.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it's the cocaine habit or what, but the idea is,
That's a new one.
no, it's not.
It'll be alright.
You think so?
100%.
People's right to bother you? I just asked, you're not doing a lot of work for it.
Do people's rights
Yes,
bother me?
yes. You go about your life, going against people's rights, so I just wonder if it bothers you.
No, those things are very important.
I know that they're important. You didn't answer my question. I asked you, did they bother you?
I answered it.
Does it bother you?
No.
No? You sleep well at night? That's the question. No need to answer. It's the attitude. I just want to know if it
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you also own a white Honda? Your daughter said you did.
should listen to children.
She said you put the license plate from that car on the one you just got stopped in. I would assume because that one's valid.
I think my solder plate is in the car, because that's the one I ride with.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's another good way to go to jail.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
So, darling. You ever wonder how a person can be so habitualized and never gets on?
I have no clue what that means.
Oh, well, you look at my record and you thought you could tell me that. Just wondering.
Oh, because it says it and I can read.
Yeah,
Habitual traffic violator.
It says it, but what is the time? Typically when you get that many.
What you just witnessed wasn't just a breakdown in communication, it was a breakdown in legal reality. To understand why this Escambia County stop ended in handcuffs, we have to look at the first contact. In the world of law enforcement, a traffic stop is a high-stakes chess match. For the deputy, the game started the moment he saw a vehicle traveling without headlights in a downpour. Under Florida Statute 316.217, this isn't a suggestion, it's a safety requirement. This gave the officer what's known as reasonable suspicion. He has the legal right to detain the driver to investigate the infraction. But as we saw, the driver didn't see a safety violation. She saw an opportunity to test a theory. She wasn't just refusing, she was performing. She was using a script often found in sovereign citizen circles, believing that if she didn't consent to the interaction, the officer's authority would simply evaporate. Now, let's look at the pivot point, the refusal to identify. You'll often hear people on the internet say, you don't have to show ID unless you've committed a crime. In Florida, that is a half-truth that leads straight to a jail cell. While Florida isn't a stop-and-identify state for pedestrians just walking down the street without cause, the rules change the second you sit behind a steering wheel. By engaging in the privileged activity of driving on public roads, you have already entered into a social contract. Florida Law 312.15 is explicit. You must have your license in your immediate possession, and you must display it upon demand. By refusing, the driver did something fatal to her case. She turned a civil infraction, no headlights, into a criminal offense, resisting without violence. In the eyes of the law, she didn't protect her rights, she surrendered her freedom. But there was a layer to this stop that the driver didn't realize the officer already knew. Before the deputy even stepped out of his patrol car, his computer had likely already flagged the vehicle's owner for a suspended license. This is where the sovereign logic falls apart. The driver argued she wasn't driving, she was traveling. She was using a script often found in sovereign citizen circles, believing that if she didn't consent to the interaction, the officer's authority would simply evaporate. But the Florida courts have addressed this dozens of times. Whether you call it traveling, gliding, or moving, if you are in physical control of a motor vehicle on a public highway, you are subject to the state's police power. When she refused to identify, she wasn't hiding her identity. The officer already had a good idea of who she was. She was simply proving that she was intentionally obstructing a lawful investigation. At this point, the officer isn't just asking anymore. He's moving through a checklist of escalation of force. Notice the phrasing the deputy used right before the arrest. He gave a lawful order. In a courtroom, this is the point of no return. Once an officer identifies a legal requirement, showing a license, and warns the citizen that failure to comply will result in arrest, the legal grace period ends. The driver's insistence on seeing a supervisor or her demand for a signed contract are what we call legal red herrings. They sound official, but they have no weight in the field. In Escambia County, the deputies are trained to be patient, but they are also trained to maintain control of the scene. A driver who won't identify is a high-risk variable. They don't know if she's hiding a warrant, a weapon, or a dangerous history. Her silence didn't make her look innocent, it made her look like a threat. And as the tow truck pulls that car away, the financial reality sets in. This driver will spend the night in Escambia County Jail. She will pay hundreds in impound fees, thousands in legal defense, and she will still have to deal with her suspended license. The lesson here is simple, and it's one we see play out on this channel every day. The side of the road is not a courtroom. You cannot litigate your case with a deputy in the rain. You provide your documents, you stay silent if you wish, and you let your attorney do the talking in front of a judge. Because as this driver found out, the right to travel doesn't mean a right to ignore the rules. When you try to use a script instead of common sense, the ending of the story is almost always the same. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, and we'll see you on the next breakdown.